Protesters tonight are urging officials not to use Camp Atterbury as an immigrant detention center. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist explains why the protesters are drawing a link to the past.
About 200 protesters gathered at a park just outside Camp Atterbury here in Johnson County. They say its planned use as an ICE detention facility is an affront to its history.
No more ICE in our streets!
These protesters say holding hundreds of suspected illegal immigrants at Camp Atterbury amounts to repeating history, and not in a good way.
So I came out here today to protest what are essentially concentration camps in America. I have been to Warsaw, Poland. I have done World War II history. I have been to a Treblinka, which is a memorial to a concentration camp was there. And I don't want that in our history.
When I enlisted, I took an oath to defend the Constitution from threats, both foreign and domestic. ICE is that domestic threat that ICE was sworn against. And so I urge all veterans to stand up against this.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth last month said ICE will build a temporary detention facility at Camp Atterbury. The facility is a federal installation managed by the Indiana National Guard. Officials say they still don't know whether ICE or the Guard will be responsible for day-to-day operations at the camp.
I think that the president and his administration is right on the mark to try to get this done. I don't have any concerns whatsoever with the security of that facility. Camp Atterbury is the right place. We've held refugees there before for humanitarian purposes, and with the refugees in Afghanistan, I think it's the right move.
Brad Meyer disagrees. He organized Sunday's protest and plans to run against Houchin next year.
They helped 85,000 wounded soldiers. A couple of years ago, they had a whole bunch of Afghan people come in. That was their first point of contact in the United States. They have a long history of caring for people, and now they're going to be used as a detention center, and that's just incongruent with their history.
The group ended its demonstration with a drive-by protest outside Camp Atterbury's main gate. Meyer says he plans to hold another protest in October, this time outside Houchin's Salem field office.
At Camp Atterbury, I'm Garrett Berquist for Wish TV and WishTV.com.